I can't get enough of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, this is so crazy, dude. We're watching Game of Thrones. Season 2 of this just came out. This is gonna be so hot.
I love how our patrons just fiend over it too, and it's like we'll upload anything, and it's like, guys, House of the Dragon has 2 new trailers.
No, yeah.
You need to watch it.
Yeah. Well, this is so cool how they released 2 trailers, like one for the green and one for the black.
They're totally building the fandom.
Team Black.
I
think Team
Black.
Where's the black one?
Oh,
it's not. I wonder why. I'm serious, guys. Why?
Wow.
I have no idea.
You know, I'm not disclosing. If you're new, I'm not disclosing what team I am. Go see for yourself.
Maybe after this trailer, our views will be swayed.
You'll see on the debut of
Maybe that's
season
why they
2,
need to.
we're gonna wear the color of the team we represent.
Oh.
June can't come fast enough, and the fact that I have Game of Thrones to watch before that is just
Life's good, man.
glorious.
The Game of Thrones experiment is working on these guys.
The post AOT Game of Thrones depression will be
Who knew?
generational.
Yeah, if you're new here, we us three are brand new to the Game of Thrones world, and we started with House of the Dragon, and we just wrapped that up like a few weeks ago, and it was unreal. And I was so happy to be proven wrong because of how good it was. And so then we got into Game of Thrones, and we just finished season 1, although we're not quite that far on Patreon yet, but and it's cooking. It's cooking on all cylinders.
I've rewatched all the way up to episode 6
cylinders.
already.
Like Cannon said too, we have a ton of like talking and comments over on Patreon.
So much.
So if you want the uncut versions on Patreon and join us in like our discussions and our comments about the show, Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon at the same time. So that'll be sick.
The only other show that's gotten this much discourse was AOT. Well, let's start with the green. Carter's favorite color is green.
I do like green, but I don't
More of a
like
sea
green on the
green.
Targaryens.
More of a sea green.
Oh, that rat!
It looked like he was riding a
I
dragon.
saw Sir Crispin.
Crispin's not gonna die, dude.
It looked like he was like riding a dragon. That was so weird.
Many weeks
What
ago,
about a horse?
my Lord husband was alive. And the realm was at peace.
Oh, green everywhere.
It's like an
On
interview.
his deathbed, he knew the realm would never accept a queen. Rhaenyra's supporters will believe what they wish. But Viserys wanted Aegon to succeed him.
So stupid, Alex.
He's such a rat. I hate Aegon.
They wish now not for the good of the realm, but for the satisfaction of vengeance.
Okay, Otto.
Not against the king, and I will pay it back 100 times over.
I'm as fearsome as any of them.
You have no idea the sacrifices that were made to put you on that throne.
Wow, is Aegon kind of...
Dude, he looks way more serious.
Yeah. If you dare face me,
Wait,
Wait,
you gonna
Aemon-
fight
you will prevail
Daemon?
and bring forth peace. But you must accept that the path to victory now is one of violence.
Wait, so Cole cut his hair.
Yeah, he does look.
To
Kind of,
war.
he does look kind of epic.
Dude, Vhagar is so
Yeah,
big.
Vhagar is
All my life, I've endeavored to serve both my house and the realm. And somehow none of it matters.
Oh yeah, whose dragon is that?
That's the white dragon.
Dreamfire or whatever it's
What?
called.
Okay, yeah, that dragon looks sick. What the heck?
That was so cool.
Oh! I missed the dragons. Dude, the dragons are so epic. Like, that's the one thing. Like,
Oh yeah,
They,
they're very
they
epic.
do such a good job.
Sir Crispin, I hate, but that was a cool haircut.
Sir Crispin.
Aemon is in so much trouble.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
seriously.
dude, he really
I wonder
is.
what his consequence is gonna be, or if
Dude,
anyone's even gonna know.
Looked like he was
Dude.
gonna try to 1v1 Damon or something.
I
He's
mean,
like,
we
"I'm gonna
still
challenge
just-
my uncle.
we just don't know how this implicates to Game of Thrones. It's just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
bro, what the F is
Well, yeah,
gonna
like,
happen?
how far does season 2 go, you know?
I don't know.
The
I don't
timeline.
feel like
True.
season 2 will go like hundreds of years into the future.
No, I think it will
I
be
think
relatively
I think it might
tight to
tell
where
us
we
in
are.
like a screen in the credits. It'll say,
Yeah.
"Oh, this happens. This
I
happens."
think this
this happens."
cast is too good.
I
to
don't
just
think it will,
throw
like,
them away
jump
for
ahead.
for something
I don't
in the
think that would be
future.
smart.
Yeah.
Dude, Aegon looks so much more serious. But let's watch the second one and then we can give more of our
He
thoughts.
kinda-
Black
Oh my
trailer.
gosh.
It's already better.
My father chose me. his firstborn child, to succeed him.
So different.
He held to his decision until death. And yet, Alicent's son sits my throne.
Facts.
I need to fight this war and win it.
Dragons on their shoulders.
The realm will soon tear itself apart.
Like the Daenerys.
Men do not remember the oath sworn to King
No.
Viserys. And to his
What?
brother.
Oh, the wall!
The North?
What?
There he goes, showing the star.
Dang, no way.
You must crush this beast at its head.
Our terms are very simple.
Wow.
The false king and then the needs of the demon. Or your house burns.
Okay, which dragon is he on?
When the desire
What is
to
that?
kill and burn takes hold and reason is forgotten. You will not even remember what began
That
the morning
shot
of
of
this
face.
Is that Daemon at King's Landing? Walking through these doors.
begun.
Okay, I don't know. What dragon's Daemon riding?
Bro,
God
it
dang
kind of looked like he was trying to assassinate Vhagar or something. Yes. And then he turned around.
Gosh.
The
Dude,
dragon.
black armor was
What if
sick.
Aemon was? Huh?
He's trying to assassinate Vhagar?
Yes.
Dude, Damon's black
I
armor
mean, that would
was
be OP.
sick.
That was sick.
Dude,
See, dude,
yeah,
it's
I remember
crazy
Vhagar,
because
you
without
have a
without
big
watching Game of
advantage.
Thrones, I would have had no clue like about the wall or
Yeah, it would've been like,
I would've
okay,
been like,
there's
just
just
I
no
want to read the
wall.
comment section so
He was
bad.
talking about oaths or something right then, so I think
Yeah,
it's relating to the
that's-
Starks and like their oath to back her up. Back up her.
Yeah, dude, that'd be crazy to see like Winterfell and stuff. And we're only one season in. Like the nostalgia's already real.
Oh my gosh.
Like it's so crazy. It's so wild to me to think that I just had no clue. Like I would have had no clue. They're just walking on the
Dude,
wall.
Winterfell was nothing in House of the Dragon though.
Was what?
Like in season 1, Winterfell like didn't even. We met the Starks once, right, at
Did
that
it show?
festival.
Did it show Winterfell?
No, but we only met the Starks one
You
time.
met like. Yeah, you met
The
some
comment
Stark.
section of
He shows up when
Of Team
they're
Black
when she's a
is
kid, when they all
pretty
you
normal.
went
Just
for
everyone's
50
just so
He shows up.
excited. Team Black, and then you go to Team Green's comment. It's just says, "How can you ever be Team Green?"
Oh.
No way anyone actually roots for Team Green. Team Black. Long live the dragon. Team Black. Like,
Oh my
Dude,
God.
we have a lot of Team Green people though.
we gotta do a poll.
It's funny. All the 2.8.
That would be good.
all
I would like
2.8
to see
million views
how
right
divided our Patreon is.
Yeah.
It's just
I don't
like-
want.
In terms
It's
of
literally what it says in the beginning.
And
Allison's
let
just
them fight
mistaken.
comments.
It's all a mistake on her part. She's just going with
I know.
something
To
she
think that Viserys just started this with one line.
that sucks, dude.
One line,
Seriously.
dude.
No,
And- and
no,
it's a
remember we went
prophecy.
over this. We went over this.
I know, but like Allison wouldn't be so bent on doing this. Like the
Yeah.
table would have, but not Allison. But
Yeah.
Allison
Table was
is
already there.
bent on
And
this.
the problem is nobody freaking knows this prophecy except for Rhaenyra, so no one's gonna believe her if she just starts telling them.
She needs
Unless she
knives,
pulls out the
bro.
dagger, yeah, it's written on there.
Gosh, man, those trailers, it sucks. They like did a
Oh,
good
she
job
had
of
the dagger?
showing something and showing nothing at the same
That
time.
shot of
'Cause they
Vhagar
showed
is
a
so
lot of the same
cool.
things.
Yeah, now
Dude, Vhagar can't even fit in the
it's
frame.
edged us for 3 months.
Was
I just hope there's enough. I hope it keeps. I hope it's the same as the first season. Like, the first season
Yeah.
was unreal. It would
Who-
suck if this season was like not as well done.
Do we
Oh,
know
dude,
who
I have
has-
so much.
Which I don't think it will be. I just like
I have so much confidence.
everything Game of Thrones wise is like
This is gonna be
pretty
so
high
epic.
quality. Except for ending.
To-
Except
Well,
for-
and this has the potential, dude. Just a war of dragons. This has so much potential. A 1v1 potentially, Aemon versus Daemon. Like this
Yeah,
has
and
so.
Game
There's
of
so
Thrones,
much
dude, they do
potential,
such a
dude.
good job
Aemon's
with
gonna
their
get
dragons.
cracked,
Like
He
the
thinks he can beat
CGI is unreal.
Well, they all look different, but they're all super cool. No, I've seen a lot of people comment that they don't like how we've seen. Well, some people have commented they don't like that we've seen House of the Dragon before Game of Thrones, but I really liked it. We've seen it.
Well, I think they
before.
think that, and I have seen that too, because of like, we do, and I'll admit it, even for myself, like I do have kind of like a weird thing towards the Targaryens, you know, like I'm like
believing that they belong on the throne.
not like that they belong necessarily, but like I'm
Pro Targaryen.
yeah, I'm like just
I
used
mean-
to Targaryen stuff, so it's like when I see like Daenerys, I'm like, oh, like let's go.
Targaryen, yeah.
And all this stuff, you know, like I'm just like we're so pro Targaryen for the most part.
I mean, the thing is, you could have just read the lore about this if you really wanted to, and it wouldn't have mattered if Game of Thrones was the only thing that was out. So seeing this on its own is totally fine, because this is just history.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. I think it's just that that we've seen it before Game of Thrones, so it's like
I think it strengthens Game of Thrones.
I think it does
100%.
too. Well, it's not like
Eugene.
it's not like I'm such a Targaryen stan that like Ned was my favorite character in the first season. Like,
Well, it
and
makes you
Robb and Jon.
you pay way more attention to the other houses than Daenerys.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not like Daenerys is my favorite character.
Yeah, she like barely does anything in the
You gotta
first
learn
season
about
till
the
very
other
end.
houses too. That's a good point, Jack.
you know, it's kind of like if the Hobbit, movies were like good.
Well, so what? June what?
16th.
Do you think it'll come out all at once or episode by
No,
episode?
I think that's a Netflix thing. I think this is gonna do episode
Oh,
Darn it.
please.
But I don't know
no.
if it's not true.
They're gonna edge the signals.
I don't even remember how Game of Thrones.
Wait,
came.
yeah.
I think it probably is week by week. I don't think Game of Thrones
Oh,
came
so
out.
on Matt- you see
Dude,
how it's
waiting
Max?
a
No, I
week
said
for the
Netflix
next
stuff.
episode is gonna be brutal.